I'm 37 years old right now, and they'd say when you get in your 30s, a lot of wisdom and shit comes to you. Well, it's been coming like a freight train at 37. Since January to now, I've learned a lot of stuff, and a lot of things this year I had to let go of. One of the things that I've curbed back substantially is going out to party and get a drink and hang out and all of that stuff. And I don't want people to be dissuaded from this because you think I'm saying this because it's a cool thing to do. And no, this isn't a spiritual or religious message. This is just some real, to the point shit that I'm going to tell you that's going to maybe get you to thinking a little bit differently as I brought these questions up in my head and start to think a little bit differently. Now, we're trained that you going out, your off days, your free time, you got to go out there and turn up, you got to get lit, you got to get all this, and then you end up like I did, spending a day or evening or there so out there in recovery, and then bam, you got to pop back on that damn job right back in the morning, and you ain't really had no rest. And you do this for a period of years. You go and do this. Alcohol destroys your body. Now, I like to have a little sip every now and then, but factual, pouring that shit into your body like that, over time, then when you leave the clubs and you're partying, the quality of food goes down. So we're gonna take that you're pumping your body full of shit that ain't gonna do nothing but bother you in the long run. You're not resting, not sleeping, low quality food access because you ain't coming in till 3, 4 in the morning. I'm talking about stuff that I did, okay? Then you do that for a period of time of years, spending your money on drinks instead of vitamins. Then you hit into your 30s, early 30s, and then you start to gradually feel the effects of all of that. And I asked myself the question, I didn't do none of this stuff for morality. I asked myself a very valuable and important question. And you know what that question was? How long can I keep up this pace that I've been going? Minimal sleep on days when I'm supposed to be resting and recharging. Crappy food that I'm having access to because I'm coming in late at night. Never getting rest in between the hell job that you already gotta be on. That's why y'all see me at the beach now. I'm gonna stay on a beach. I don't care what the hell's going on. I'm gonna be on a beach. And I really, just answering that question, you know you can't keep up long. You know your health ain't gonna sustain that long, and you hitting in your 30s and you start feeling it and you keep doing it, because some people still feel like I felt at the time you get in your 30s or your mid 30s that you maybe missed out on some stuff in your 20s. You ain't missed shit. Some of the shit you ought to be glad that you missed. And I'm starting to see now, it's like, yeah, I like to have a drink, I like to go somewhere here and there, but the value is that I like to do things that I can keep up. I like in the Dow where they talk about inactivity and leisure. Every video you see me, I'm on the beach almost every day. I'm fighting to get to a beach. Inactivity and relax, because the less you're doing, you can keep it up longer, not doing nothing versus out here running yourself to death because of trying to keep up with some Instagram bullshit. When if you keep it up, you're gonna be with a lot of them in 30, 40 years. Y'all gonna be the ones around here limping around. Y'all gonna be the ones in here gotta be looking for a riding cart every time. And I didn't wanna be one of those people, and I knew for myself how I started even feeling at my 30s that this bro right here, I couldn't keep that shit up. So I'll get out every now and then, but I couldn't, that shit I was doing in my 20s, I couldn't keep it up. I couldn't keep it up. Now I be pouring this much. I be having I just like a little taste, and then that's it. And that's if I do that. But I had to start taking care of myself, and I don't know what you choose to do or are willing to do, but start taking better care of yourself and asking yourself questions with a lot of the stuff that you're doing right now. How long, and can you keep that shit up long term?